Alright, hey guys, Pax, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, this is going to be a Wishiwashi EX and non-EX deck showcase. We have the Pokemon right here. Looking very happy in this photo. Yes, very happy. It's, looks can be deceiving. If this deck showcase goes poorly, then I know what my lunch will be. Yeah, kind of random side note, but yes, this is the card right here. Very nice and very interesting deck. This is a very interesting meta. Wishiwashi is still one of the most unique Pokemons just in Pokemon in general, especially since the EX, the non-EX are in a sense kind of like Diglett to the more extreme. Like for Wishiwashi EX, instead of having only 3 Diglets, imagine like freaking 50 Diglets just coming at you. That's basically his EX form, but yeah, this is the deck right here. The deck's also in the bottom left, but yeah, I'll explain the card selections as the video progresses. And yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, really liking the game. So yeah, with that being said, I consider liking and subscribing so you don't miss out on Pokemon Pocket content. And without further ado, yeah, let's get right into the deck showcase. So again, if you guys are new to my channel, how these deck showcases usually go, I'm going to do at least 3 battles. First one's a solo battle just to get the feel for the deck, and the next 2 are PvP. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in the solo battle. We are going second. Okay, we are also going against the Wugtrio EX deck. Yeah, okay, this is very nice. Wishiwashi, very scary because he is pretty frail, HP 30. Basically, yeah, easy one-shot. However, the ability is pretty nice here. Call for family. Put 1 random Wishiwashi or Wishiwashi EX from your deck onto your bench. As well as Fishing Net right here, if you guys don't know. Put a random basic water Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. Kind of like a Celestic Elder, but it's an item. Okay, this is great. So, right now... Screw yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Wishiwashi, feeding Wishiwashi, call for family. I could Giant Cape. I think I should be fine. I don't think Wishiwashi will die next turn. I could also Iono next turn if I get a pretty bad hand. But for now, call for family, this is how it works. So you just do this. Very similar to Sprigatito. Just do that. And then, yeah, instead of going to your hand, it goes right into the field. Okay, X-Speeding, trying to maximize Manaphy. But yeah, this is the card here. More detailed. HP 170. Very similar to Pikachu EX, Cool Storm. But instead of multiplying the damage, you do 30 damage plus 40 damage for each of your bench Wishiwashi or Wishiwashi EXs. Okay, this is very nice. So now, Misty is very good. Essentially, Misty might be your win condition in this deck. Like, it's very reliant on Misty. Okay, that's could be better, but this is fine. Okay, this is great. So, yeah, it really depends on who you're going up against, because... yeah, this deck, the one downside is that it is kind of slow. It could be very slow. Has a lot of potential to do that. And Wishiwashi, being in your active, yeah, this guy's like one of the weakest Pokemon here. Like, yeah. But you get a lot of value if he is out, given that. So this is great. So next turn, Wishiwashi is doing maximum damage. And yeah, that Misty helped me out a lot. And as you can see right here, we also have Giant Capes, Iritas, just to help with sustainability. But, okay, that's scary. That Wiglet is scary because... you can literally one-shot 2 of my Pokemon. In this scenario, Pokeball is essentially useless. Retreat. Okay, this is great. We don't want that Wiglet to build up. So we're going... yeah, we're doing this fairly fast. This is pretty nice. Just in case, I might just Giant Cape this Wishiwashi. He could put another Wiglet out. So just in case. Nevertheless, we are doing 150. That's the maximum damage. I do have red in this deck. So if you do red, you can do 170. And overall 190 if you have type advantage. But look at that. A School of Fish. Like, look at this, man. Still one of the most unique cards in my opinion. Like, again, they took Diglett to extreme. Granted, I mean Sun and Moon does have their variation of Diglett and Dugtrio, but yeah, okay. Yeah, you might see that a lot. That's the most depressing thing, because you really do need Misty to pop off. Because that one energy could help you out in the long run. Especially in the meta right now, given that there's like, yeah, Solgaleo, very fast pace. And not even that, I mean, I might make a video on this later, but like, the fighting archetype is still like relatively fast, like insanely fast. And given that these are EX Pokemon, like, yeah, Wishiwashi in the front, yeah, dude, if people use Sudowoodo is gonna get a lot of value early in the game. And not even that, there's also, mentioned this in my previous videos, why not, just flex, pretty much one. Pretty straightforward stuff. It's kind of showcasing how this deck performs and like how to play it, kind of. There's also, again, Oricorio, the Nightmare Pokemon, kind of just messing up the meta. The only Pokemon here that can attack, as you can see, are EX Pokemon. Wishiwashi's support. These guys, yeah, if you go against Oricorio, like, there's nothing you could do. There's actually nothing you could do, which is pretty rough. And also they're water, so they're at a type disadvantage against electric, so it's like, yeah, so it's like even more painful. But yeah, let's proceed onto PvP battle. Or here we are onto PvP battle. Okay, this is... We are going second. Ideally, you do want to go second because, again, these are all basic Pokemon. Let's see, who we're going... We're going against... Okay, Psychic. For now, I'm just going to do this. He could Sabrina, hence why I just say Wishiwashi right here. As long as he doesn't Mars or red cards, we should be good. But still relatively scary. This is why you might want to run X-Speed. Instead of Leaf, you might get more value running X-Speed. Yeah, because in this scenario, I mean, Wishiwashi has no value at all. Because essentially, look at that. I have... Because of that Pokeball, Pokeball gets insane value in this deck, given that there are only like 4. All the Pokemons are basic, and yeah, only 4 Pokemon. Right now, I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is very awkward. Next turn, I could get a Leaf that could help me a lot. But, okay, Duskull. I don't think Dusclops can attack me if he does Rare Candy, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Clearly, this is the best deck ever. I just gotta stall, and yeah, unintentionally stall, easy win. Look at that. Our next battle, we are going first. Yeah, this is not ideal. Going first is probably the worst, but it could help us out because we do have Misty right here. That's what the... yeah, in this scenario, I would prioritize probably Mistying first because, yeah, you want to get this guy out as fast as possible. Okay, yeah, why not? I'm just going to do this. Misty, please. Please, Misty, help me out. If I can get, like, 3 heads, it's GG. Okay, 1. Okay, that's still pretty huge. That's still pretty huge. Ideally, 2 might have been better, but that's fine. Do that. Holy... Okay. Dustmore is the gripper Pokemon. Why is he the gripper Pokemon? Like, that's an interesting title. Like, yeah, guy's a professional gripper. I don't even want to ask why, but okay, this is nice. So now, kind of easy calculations right here. 30 plus 80, so you're doing 110 damage next turn. And okay, yeah, it's very slow, which is why, I mean, lower ranks, you might see more performance with this deck. Hence why I'm kind of doing casual as well, because like it's kind of like, yeah, there's no skill-based matchmaking in casual. We shall see in rank, but I feel like in higher ranks, you won't see that much success playing this deck in higher ranks. Irida, easy. Yeah, this is very awkward because he could Sabrina me, just easily attack my Wishiwashis, but at the same time, honestly, I'll probably just do this. At the same time, yeah, like he kind of messed up, like building a Ranguru right here, but oh wait, hold up, wait a minute. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by defending Pokemon. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of fucked him up a little. I totally forgot about that. First time I've seen this guy ever played. And yeah, that does kind of hinder us a little. But at the same time, we are at an advantage right now. Okay. That was scary. Easy counter right there as well. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Very scary with our own Guru, but yeah, this deck, you can either, like, we're playing fairly slow, in my opinion. Like, in higher ranks, you have to be like super fast. Like your opponent's third turn, they're probably already built. Like if you go against like Charizard EX, they're already built. This guy, we're guessing fairly slow. Like, yeah, this is not good. And as I say that, also not good. Okay. Okay, we're good. We are golden. Oranguru helped out a little bit because, yeah, it's still built. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's pretty nice. The Bennett right here, making it so next turn I can't draw key energy right here. Okay, this could be better. Honestly, I'm tempted to Iono. Yeah, I might as well. I might Iono because I do want to do more damage. But nevertheless, I still one-shot most of this Pokemon. Hopefully, if you get a Pokeball, yeah. Okay, never mind. Nice. Okay, we got it. And we have Misty as well, so now we can start... Look at this. I can't feed this guy active. I can do bench right here. That 150 damage. Pretty insane. Again, for a basic, pretty nice. If you get lucky with Misty. Again, turn 1 could win you the game. Like, as theoretically, turn 1, you could do 150 damage turn 1. Like, yeah, if you get your whole bench filled, a Misty just helps you out. Easy one shot. Yeah, GG. Okay, yeah. Pretty nice. All right, going second yet again. We're going against a water deck, so this will be interesting. Our hand could be better. Might as well just do this. Professor's Research, please give me a Misty. We need a Misty. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is very nice. So next turn, we have a chance of just killing him. So this is perfect. All right, he put down Palkia and Piplup. Interesting. Misty, please. Again, Professor's Research right here. Again, Professor's Research is right here, but a lot of value with Misty. I need 1 heads. That's all I'm asking for. 1 head. Fuck you. Okay, I should have done a super throw. Even though it doesn't really do much, but yeah, okay, this is very slow. This is not good because next turn, Palkia will get basically built. Okay, so he Ionos. This could help us a little bit. Giant Cape, Irida. Okay, yeah, so we're playing basically just sustainability. Okay, so he does summon Apollyon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are fucked. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. we are screwed, man. We do have red. Okay, granted, we do have red, but damn, okay, so we can do this. Giant Cape Wishiwashi, so at least one of them survives. But yeah, nevertheless, Empoleon should die. Ah, gosh, this could bite me in the back, because, gosh, dude, yeah, Palkia, 150 damage. With red, he can one-shot his Wishiwashi, so hopefully he doesn't do that. But we still have a potential to one-shot this Palkia once he gets out, because this turn he's probably going to attack. Yeah, it's not looking good. And this Empoleon, like, yeah, he won't kill his Wishiwashi, but Wishiwashi will be fairly low. This is pretty rough. I might as well feed this Wishiwashi at this point. We need another... Okay, so I could Irida right now. Actually, yeah, screw it. I'm just going to do this Irida. Okay, this is pretty rough. The downside is that now, like, because of that Giant Cape, as well as like me losing one bench Pokemon, only 110 damage. Yeah, this is pretty rough, man. Yeah, and this is an interesting comparison because we are going against another water deck. And with that being said, yeah, this deck has potential to just one-shot your opponent very fast, but so do a lot of other water decks. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, damn, there's really nothing we can do. This is pretty rough, and you might run into this a lot. Again, this guy played it fairly slow. Water decks aren't as fast-paced as like Steel and probably like Charizard. Keep that in mind. So damn, all we can do right now is just Irida. Keep in mind, if one of my Wishiwashi dies, I basically lose. And yeah, if I sub in this Wishiwashi this turn, Empoleon will just go ham, take down this Wishiwashi as well. Granted, I could have healed this Wishiwashi, but at the same time, this guy would be at basically, yeah, easy one-shot for Palkia. Yeah, GG. Okay, yeah, I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him, like, what is this, like 5 points? Sorry, 4 points, but yeah, this is pretty rough. And yeah, you're probably gonna run into this a lot, because without Misty for now, I mean, you could run Manaphy, but again, like, you kind of want to prioritize just having all Wishiwashis. And I feel like the deck is better without Manaphy. But yeah, without Manaphy, this guy is still relatively slow. Here we are in ranked match, finally going first. And we're going against Fire. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, on the bright side, Misty. Misty, again, has a lot of potential. Damn, okay, that's rough. Yeah, so if I can get like another basic, I could one-shot this Litten. But nevertheless, let's see. This would be still pretty huge if Misty helped me, but she didn't, of course. And without Misty, this deck is basically like, yeah, it's super slow. Nice, Iono, just help me out. Can I get another Misty, man? If you're a gambling addict, this is perfect, because, yeah, just like addicted to the coin flips. Okay, yeah, another Misty, perfect. Look at that, dude. I got the whole family, the whole squad is supporting me. Look at that, 2 fishes and then freaking a school of them, which is like, what, like made out of like 100 fish. Misty, please help me out. Please, if she doesn't help me out of here, I most likely lost. But okay, here we go. Super toss. Ugh. Okay. There's a chance you can like bend physics with that, but okay, this is not good. Because we went first, and look at that. I need to wait 2 more turns until this guy's built. So now, just do that. Honestly, at this point, I probably should have started building this guy, because this guy's most likely gonna die. Hey, Torracat. Yeah, just chipping my soul away. Damn, I don't know. Like at this point, I could just Sabrina just to mess him up. He does have 2 cards. Granted, this is an RNG game, so he could still get pretty bad RNG. But nevertheless, he probably just needs like 1 more card, like either a stage 2 or a rare candy just to pop off. Taking a huge gamble with this, but okay, let's see. Damn, okay, yeah, this is rough. So he's being smart about this. This guy has brain cells. Gosh, okay, Incineroar is in the back. I could heal. Okay, if I heal, I get 120. I get 120 HP. Damn. And yeah, this guy can one-shot me doing 140. This is rough. All I could really do here is really nothing. Like, I really can't do anything here. I could sub this guy out. I could leave and sub this guy out. At the same time, I'm losing a lot of value. Also if I leave, he could be smart and just kind of like try to like, why not? I'm just gonna do this. I might as well. He might have a Cyrus as well. This is pretty rough, but this is only gonna cost 1. This Wishiwashi will die in a couple turns. I'm pretty much just prolonging death at this point, because those 2 turns are pretty huge for him as well. Because, yeah, it gets him built up pretty much. Okay, yeah, Cyrus. Okay, that's what I thought. Damn, that's pretty rough. Like, this is... If I killed that Charmander, I would have been dead either way. So, damn. Yeah, this is... You're probably going to see a lot of this, because, again, Misty, it's Misty. Like, yeah, I put down Wishiwashi right here. Oh, okay, yeah. Finally using Fishing Net. I put down Wishiwashi because it's essentially over. Because, yeah, if I put down Wishiwashi this one, Incineroar attacks, and this guy can't get built. Both of them are not built at all. Because Misty decided to fail me twice. So, yeah, surely he won't hit an innocent, depressed fish, right? What kind of Pokemon is this? The small fry Pokemon? yeah, he won't hit the small fry Pokemon. What is this? Doesn't have a name, okay. Oh, he does. Okay, this guy is ruthless, man. Incineroar doesn't fuck around. Burning a fish. Not, okay, at least he did 30. He did Fire Fang. Wasn't that bad, but yeah, you're probably gonna see this a lot in rank. And yeah, in my opinion, a lot more decks are reliable, especially other water decks. But yeah, that's a Wishiwashi deck showcase. Overall, I'd probably rate this deck C tier in my opinion. Like, yeah, you have potential to do insane damage turn 1, but that's basically for most water decks because again, Misty applies to essentially all water decks. Misty is already basically a must run for most water decks with the exclusion of Crabominable. You guys saw my Crabominable deck showcase. And if you guys haven't, I suggest checking it out. I still feel like that deck is a lot better than this. Because yeah, if Misty fails you, then it's gonna be super slow. This school right here moves fairly slow, and yeah. On top of that, this guy is fairly frail. So if your opponent has Hitmonlee, this guy right here, if your opponent has this guy, 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and if you don't have a Giant Cape, easy one-shot. This guy is so frail. And they're all basic, so it's not like Magikarp where like later on you evolve and it'll be less of a liability. This guy on your bench will just always be a liability. And yeah, overall, yeah, C tier. Card-wise, the card itself, I'd still say probably C tier as well. I can definitely see this being replaced next meta. And again, Crabominable is debatably better. That's the deck showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found it a little bit entertaining. I tried to be. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go eat lunch. And I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to really enjoy it eating 2 fried fish. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.